Good morning friends, welcome back to the mathematics class. Today we have to use the logarithms and derivatives, that is logarithmic differentiation. Logarithmic differentiation, in order to simplify the differentiation of some functions, we first take log and then differentiate. Such a process is called the logarithmic differentiation. Logarithmic differentiation is usually done in two types of problems. Number one, when the functions seems to be complicated, that means when the given function is a product of some functions, then log converts the product into sum and that helps in the derivatives. Second one, when the variable occurs in the exponent, that means the given function is of the form function raised to the power function, here fx raised to the power gx. For example, we have this square root of x minus 3 into x square plus 4 divided by 3x square plus 4x plus 5, and another example, x power 4 into square root of x plus 6 divided by 3x plus 5 whole square. This is the first kind where the functions seems to be in a complicated form. And second one, that means function raised to the power function, that means here x raised to the power sin x. Here algebraic function and power is trigonometric functions. Another example, that is sin x raised to the power cos inverse x. In these type of functions we have to use the logarithmic differentiation. And now we have the derivative of u raised to the power v, that means function raised to the power function where u and v are differentiable functions of x. That means here derivative of u raised to the power v, that is equal to u raised to the power v into v by u du by dx plus log u into du by dx. This is the formula, and first we have to see how to derive this formula. That means we have the working rule for solving the problems. Either we have to use this working rule or we use the previous one formula. And now first of all we have to take log on both sides, then simplify using the laws of logarithms, differentiate both sides with respect to x, and then collect the terms containing dy by dx and find dy by dx. That means here the derivative of u raised to the power v, where u and v are differentiable functions of x. Here we have to use the working rule to find the derivative of this. First of all we have to suppose this y is equal to u raised to the power v, and then taking log on both sides we get log y is equal to log of u raised to the power v. By the properties of log we have to write v into log u. Then differentiating with respect to x we get the derivative of log y, that means 1 by y into dy by dx. Here the derivative of v into log u, that means we have to apply here the product rule. The product rule first as it is, that means v as it is into derivative of log u 1 by u into du by dx plus log u into dv by dx. And now this y we have to take on the right hand side. Therefore dy by dx is equal to y into v into 1 by u du by dx plus log u into dv by dx. Then substitute the value of y, that is u raised to the power v. We get the formula derivative of u by v, u power v is equal to u power v into v by u du by dx plus log u into dv by dx. And now we have the some example. Differentiate the function with respect to x, sin x raised to the power cos inverse x, and now taking log on both sides we get log y is equal to cos inverse x into log of sin x, differentiating with respect to x. Then we have 1 by y dy by dx is equal to, apply the product rule, first as it is, that means cos inverse x as it is, derivative of log sin x, derivative of log sin x is 1 by sin x into derivative of sin x, plus second as it is, that means log of sin x into derivative of cos inverse x. And now that take this y on the right hand side, dy by dx is equal to y into cos inverse x, 1 by sin x, and derivative of sin x is cos x, and plus log of sin x into derivative of cos inverse x, derivative of cos inverse x is minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square. And therefore the derivative of sin x raised to the power cos inverse x is equal to sin x raised to the power cos inverse x into cos inverse x into cotangent x minus log of sin x upon root of 1 minus x square. I hope you understand this. And now another example, if log x y is equal to log x raised to the power cos x plus x square plus 1 upon x square minus 1, then find dy by dx. And now in this question we have two types of functions. First is the function raised to the power function, and second we have the algebraic function which is in the quotient form. And for this solution we have to suppose let y is equal to u plus v, where u is equal to log x raised to the power cos x and v is equal to x square plus 1 upon x square minus 1. And then differentiating with respect to x, it becomes dy by dx is equal to du by dx plus dv by dx. That means we have to u and v differentiate in a way and then substitute the values here. And now say this, u is equal to log x raised to the power cos x. Then taking log on both sides and choosing the properties of log, we get log u is equal to cos x into log of log x. Then differentiating with respect to x, derivative of log u, that means 1 by u du by dx is equal to derivative of cos x into log of log x. That means apply the product rule, first as it is into derivative of log x, derivative of log x, that means 1 by log x into derivative of log x, that means 1 by x, plus log x into derivative of cos x, that is minus sin x. And then we have du by dx is equal to u into 1 by x log x into cos x minus log of log x into sin x. And now substitute the value of u, that is log x raised to the power cos x. And now we have v. V is equal to x square plus 1 upon x square minus 1. Differentiating with respect to x, apply the quotient rule, that means dv by dx is equal to x square minus 1 whole square into x square minus 1 into derivative of x square plus 1. Derivative of x square plus 1 is 2x minus x square plus 1 denominator as it is into derivative of x square minus 1, that is 2x. And then simplify this, we get minus 4x upon x square minus 1 whole square. Say this is number 3. And now using 1, 2 and 3, we get dy by dx is equal to log x raised to the power cos x into 1 by x log x into cos x minus log of log x into sin x minus 4x upon x square minus 1 whole square. I hope you understand this. Thanks and have a nice day.